What happened here? Like, what happened here, actually? Like, it went from being a city that literally had a news station to going to be filled with lava. And less lava than it had before at that. Dude, and I'll let you know, the term anarchy fluctuates a lot. But by the end, it's not even anarchy anymore. I don't even think it was ever anarchy. You know, we'll get into it. So our timeline begins all the way back in like December of 2010. And that's when a Minecraft server called 2B2... I don't even need to say the whole name. You already know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, like, the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. And it's like, and like, everyone's talking about it, and it's like, these 2B2 take great first. I've invited every single Minecraft server, and I've killed... I don't even... You already know what I'm talking about. It's the Anarchy Minecraft server, okay? Still up, you can join it and wait through the 90-hour queue. But we're not talking about that today. That was the inspiration for the Anarchy realm. For obvious reasons. They're both Anarchy servers. And I thought, why don't I make a realm for it? And since all of my school friends always played on Bedrock Edition, I made it for Bedrock Edition instead of making it a server. So that's something you're going to have to deal with. That's why I couldn't make a plugin to, like, stop stuff. So bear that in mind for the next
6 minutes or so.
These are the times of the one virus. You know, the one that's going on as of now. During online school, I had two friends willing to play with me. One we're going to call him Base, and the other we're going to call him Eggy. Eggy has a cousin, and we're just going to call him Chatterbox. He's related to their Xbox names. What else would I call him? On March 2X, because I don't really know the date of it, 2021, I created the first Anarchy world. Now notice how I said world and not realm. Let's differentiate the two. A Minecraft world is like something you can make yourself and have other people join while you're playing. A Minecraft realm is like a world that's always on, waiting for someone to join. The Anarchy realm didn't exist until November of 2020. We're talking about a world where I had to be online whenever someone else wanted to play. It wasn't very good, and with only 4 players, it would die quick. But that doesn't mean it didn't happen. Nothing happened. There's barely any screenshots of this time, so you're going to have to bear with me. Sometime in the early days of the server, a place under the lava casts that were built days earlier was built. It was a lava pool that had a water tower leading down to it. I used it to put up more lava casts. People at that time in the server didn't really have anything good. Maybe just some iron armor, and if you're lucky, some diamond tools. They didn't really have the motivation to take down the lava casts, but they were taken down quite a few times, but I was able to put them back up because I had no life. My teammate was Bass, not bass as in bass as in bass drum. I don't know. And we had a base around 1,000 blocks away. With only 4 people in the whole server, no one was able to find our base. We got diamond armor, and we did something insane. We griefed the first ever base in the history of the Anarchy worlds. This is what it looked like after the destruction. Everything was either burnt, exploded, or stolen. This would be a very, very important milestone. There's quite a bit more to talk about, but I don't have much to show due to barely any footage existing other than the world download I still had. Now then, on to the next part. After the first Anarchy world died out in late April of 2020, the Anarchy world did not see a return until half a year later, in late October/early November of 2020. We started a world called Anarchy 2020. This started off as a world, just like last time, but Chatterbox was nowhere to be seen. But, at least, there was 2 new members, Shadow and PVZ. This was pretty important in the end, but why? First, there was more people. More people means more possibilities, more motivation, more excitement. And I still had to be online for the others to join. I was online quite a bit. so we were able to accomplish more. The reason why I have really bad stuff in the footage is because I lost all of my gear, and I had to get it back, but wasn't able to due to a player shortage near the end of the world's lifespan. A very special thing happened in this world too. A battle. A battle with me and PVZ versus Eggy and Shadow. It was intense. So intense that I forgot to take any screenshots. But this is where it happened. I can explain what happened here, so just imagine this in your mind. Me and PVZ built up a tower while Eggy was shooting at us, and he knocked PVZ off and he died. But I stayed on until he ran out of arrows. Eventually, a while after that, a stalemate occurred and the battle ended after about 8 minutes. It showed that while people were nice most of the time, people could still get angry among each other. Here are some screenshots that I've saved for such an occasion, like now. Anarchy 2020 was starting to taper off. It was kind of boring after all. I had to be online whenever someone wanted to play. But no more, my friend. No more. On November 15th, 2020, I created what would be known as the Anarchy realm. Now you can find my base and beat me up while I'm offline! It was a stunning revolution. Now up to 10 people can be on at once while I take a shower. It lived up to its grand opening. It was the first time we ever got netherite, first time we branched out, first time we left the horde 100 by 100 area of spawn. It had it all. Other than that, nothing much happened. A duplication glitch was discovered, however, where you had to put an item into a beacon and take it out to duplicate it. It only worked on mobile, however, and no one had the strength or knowledge to beat the Wither in those days. But eventually, fate ran its course and the Anarchy realm dissolved in people's minds as a fate memory, just like every single other one.